Good morning, my twinnies. It is your favorite twinful twin, Tasha, and I am at the Butterfly Ranch. Woot, 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 woot. I thought today would be an awesome day to give you a little bit more of a peek into all the things that makes this the Butterfly Ranch and paint a picture, a little bit more of clarity about the vision for the ranch and all that we want to accomplish. First stop is the back patio. We had an opportunity to get some really super cool fancy patio furniture that was on sale because I don't pay full price for anything. Anyways, this is the biggest, most beautiful patio table I've ever had in my entire life, and there is room for 8 twins. I am so stinking excited about that. And then over here, I will go ahead and walk over. Look at it. There's a little area to sit at. Oh my God, it's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. So there's this, it's almost like an outdoor living experience. And of course the view, this is what you get to look at, as you all are very, very familiar already. When you come and sit on the back patio at the ranch. And so what's the vision? This is intended to be a place of peace and healing where people, when they come to visit, if they just need some time to listen to the birds, to see the butterflies and the bumblebees, and just experience the peace and tranquility that is here on the patio side of the ranch. And now we are going to fast forward to the pool side. Ta-da! We got loungers. Yeah, that match what's over by the patio. And this not yet clean pool. Yes, there is a waterfall at the pool. How fun is that? And then we have a couple chairs and a couple tables over here, and we have more chairs that would be added, but this would just be, again, a really peaceful, tranquil place to sit and experience the outdoors. Super fun, right? And what is that I see? Looks like Hobbit Hill to me. Oh yes, my twinnies, there she is, Hobbit Hill. This is the hillside that already has a clearing that I am very hopeful to build a Hobbit house on. Actually, 2. I'm so excited. I know people think I'm crazy. They're like, what's with the Hobbit house? I don't know. It just seems very nostalgic and very magical and very perfect for the Butterfly Ranch. Mayday, it's a little bit of a hike. But it's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Hobbit Hill with all the yellow flowers. Oh man, I absolutely love it. I wanted to give you a peek into the view from here. Yep, that's the house. Right up there. And that's the fence I was standing at. few minutes ago. So there isn't as much of a skyline, clearly, from here, because we're down low on the land. But it is still so very peaceful. Can you see it, my twins? Can you see it? Can you just imagine two great big round doors on this hill with a stone pathway and a manzanita fence with all of the little baby flowers? I think it's going to be so amazing. And a really, really special place to come and visit. So that right there is the little road I was walking on and the spot when I first showed you Hobbit Hill. Just to give you a little better lay of the land. Nothing says magical forest more than ferns and moss. There's a lot of this at the Butterfly Ranch too. I don't know what it is about this tree that brings me so much joy, but I think it's because it has a heart in it, in the base of it. When we were on our tour of this land before we decided to buy it, as soon as I saw that tree, I knew we have a thing in our community about if we see hearts in random places, that it is a sign from our twins. And so, pretty random that a tree trunk has a heart in it, but to me it was a sign, and it was where the vision for the Butterfly Ranch began. You might recognize this spot. This is where the big burn pile is behind the shop. And it's right up on that little hillside that I envision a bunkie, a one-room cabin that is just up a little bit from where the burn pile is. The goal is to actually have an outhouse built out here. So it'll be a much more rustic experience without running water or true power. It would just be solar power that would be out here. But it would be a little cabin tucked into the woods. And when there isn't a big burn pile here, we will have a ring of rocks, so there would be able to be a campfire down in that little ditch. And here's the area that got cleared last week. If you watched last week's video, this is the spot I was sitting up on. Hobbit Hill is just over the ledge down there. And the house is right there. So I haven't quite decided yet what I want for this space, but I'm thinking about turning it into my personal home, because I would like to free up the main house as the main gathering place, as the lodge. There would then be 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms there for twins to come, and I would have an itty bitty, super duper adorable cottage right here, where from this vantage point I can have clear visibility into all of the land. Another big part of the goal for the Butterfly Ranch is to have lots of hiking trails that lead up to the top of the hillsides with benches, with views where people can sit up there. Potentially creating out some more clearing spots if people want to tent camp or car camp. If they don't really want to be inside a space, they really just want to be out in nature. And so providing access to, and they might have to backpack in, you know, it might not be something that they can drive to, but they could hike to. And so how do we make all that happen? Well, you know, we've got the skid steer and we're going through the land and cutting in branches, or cutting through trails. So I had my nephew out here last weekend, and he actually came up with a great idea, because he knows I've cast the net out for twins to come help if they wanted to assist with building out the ranch. And I would provide them room and food and, you know, transportation to get here and spoil them rotten, but put them to work. And he said, "Oh, Auntie, you know what you could do? You could dedicate the part of the trail that they help you cut in to their twin. And I thought it was an absolute brilliant idea. So, if any of you are watching this video and you really want to be a part of this project and you decide you want to come out and help, know that whatever section of the trail that you help cut in, we will create a sign and dedicate that section of the trail to your twin. I hope this helped you get a better vision for what is planned. I realize none of it's done, but I'm trying to paint a picture so that you can get a feel for what we're trying to accomplish here. I hope it inspires you. And I'm curious, is there a big project in your life that you've been thinking about and dreaming about? Have you put any action towards it? Are you taking some steps to make it a reality? I encourage you to spend a little time thinking about your dreams, your goals, and what steps can you do today to move you closer to making your dreams come true. Loving you, loving me from the Butterfly Ranch. Your favorite Twinful Twin Tasha is signing off.